is getting heavy. I can feel the weight, the pressure of success is like 100 million pounds of
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna walk you guys through a short vertical based back workout. I'm at the park, so I brought a few things with me, and I'm gonna show you guys how I've been training my back with no gym. The world is our playground, so let's get out here to the park and I'll show you the movements that I've been doing to try to add some size, or at minimum maintain what I've already built. So let's do it. All right, guys, so the world is our playground. We're gonna go through a vertical based back workout. So let's not kid each other here. Everybody knows that, you know, vertical based pull downs are for width. I mean, it's for back width. So today we're gonna do 3 variances of pull-ups. We're gonna do some like seated cable rows, and I brought a few things with me. A few bands. I got my backpack here that I'm gonna be using to do weighted pull-ups with. Some plates. Quarantine or no quarantine, doesn't matter. We have to maintain our game, so let's get to work. We're gonna start off and warm up our back with some body weight pull-ups. We're gonna do 2 sets of that, and then we're gonna get into some weighted pull-ups. Set number 2. Three sets of weighted pull-ups. Harder than it looks, man. switch over to some reverse grip pull-ups. No, I'm gonna do some close grip pull-ups. You want to keep the hands, palms facing. It's really good for the lats, in particular the lower lats. Short rest periods. Want to keep the pump. Want to keep the back full of blood. Sets, 8 to 10 reps. It's a different animal when you add weight. You know, you have your own body weight plus any additional weight you added. But in my opinion, pull-ups, body weight or weighted, is a great way to train back because it's functional strength. It's natural strength. Everyone that trains, you should be able to pull your own body weight. Now, hypothetically, let's say you were walking and you fell into a ditch, and the only way to get out was to pull yourself out of it. Well, if you can't pull your own body weight, how do you plan on doing that? If you can't do pull-ups, you should really reevaluate your training. Last set. All right, we did 3 sets wide, we did 3 sets close. Now we're going to do 3 sets reverse grip. You want to lean back slightly to be able to contract the lats. If you're upright, close, usually that means you're using a lot of bicep, and we're not training our biceps today, we're training our back. So if you ever feel your biceps working harder than your back, take a look at your form. A lot of people that I talk to say that sometimes when they train back, they don't feel it in their back, they feel it in their biceps. That's a mind to muscle and a form issue. So it takes practice, but once you figure it out, I think it's a great way to build an amazing back. Reverse grip pull-ups, let's go. 3 sets to failure. Another thing is, your head does not have to clear the bar. That's a myth. You come down far enough to feel the lats stretch. Once they stretch, you contract, pull yourself up until you feel the next contraction, back down. Simple. Failure. It ain't easy, man. But the benefits, though. Woo, let's get it. Pull-ups are done. So now we're gonna go and do 3 different variations of pull downs using the bands. 50-pound band here. We got a 40-pound band here. And we got a 30-pound band. We're gonna do 3 different variations and I'll show you what those are. The wide grip variation pull down. Now we already did weighted pull-ups, so we broke the back down with heavy weight. With the pull-ups or the pull downs now, we're just trying to push as much blood into the muscle as possible, so we get into those secondary muscle fibers, tearing those down to ensure that we exhausted as many muscle fibers in our back as possible. We're doing 3 sets of 30 reps for each variance that I'm going to show you here, and I'm going to wrap the video up short and sweet. No excuses. Love this, man. I wouldn't trade it for nothing. Couldn't picture myself doing anything else. good cue when training back is to lead with the elbows, not with your biceps, but with your elbows. Envision your elbows pulling back. Your hands are just holding the weight. Your elbows are coming back. You're squeezing and stretching. The stretch is probably more important than the squeeze. The stretch is where most of the muscle damage comes from. Those micro tears that occur during the stretch, which in return has to repair to make the muscle more dense and stronger, and that's where the growth comes in. So make sure you stretch, you get a full stretch and a contraction. Set number 2. Sets of 30 reps reverse grip pull downs. Third and final set. now for extra credit. Last exercise is going to be a superset. We're going to do a one arm pull down variation, superset it with a seated pull down variation. We're going to do 2 to 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps just to ensure that we exhausted as many muscle fibers as possible. Set 2 of this superset. Guys, that's gonna conclude it. It's starting to get dark, so that's enough. Pretty decent amount of volume, nothing crazy, but I got a nice pump in my back. Hopefully you could look at what I did and incorporate some of this style into your training during this quarantine. Once again, I'd like to thank you for watching. Please, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer them. I want to thank you again for watching. Consider subscribing. You can follow me on Instagram at Harley Davidson or nothing. Once again, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you at the next video.